Hello everyone, I am Monalisha Padhi and I am a legal intern at LEXIS and Company. I am pursuing my BBA LLB from Bharati Vidyapeeth College, Pune, and I am currently in third year. The issue and the purpose of today topic is the Uniform Civil Code, and the purpose of this video is to create an awareness about the Uniform Civil Code, why it is needed in our country. So, the issue of the Uniform Civil Code has emerged into India's political discourage recently, mainly because many women, especially Muslim women, have affected adversely by the personal laws, and they have begun knocking the doors of the Supreme Court to uphold their fundamental rights to equality and liberty in keeping up with the constitutional provisions. The Union Law Minister has recently asked the Law Commission to examine the matter in relation to the implementation of the Uniform Civil Code. So, what this Uniform Civil Code is exactly? The UCC, also known as the Uniform Civil Code, in India proposes to replace the personal laws based on the scriptures and customs of each major religious community in the country with a common set governing every citizen. The Uniform Civil Code has a provision for the Constitution has a provision for the Uniform Civil Code in Article 44 as a DPSP, that is the Directive Principle of State Policy. It states that the state shall endeavor to secure for the citizen a uniform civil code throughout the territory of India. But we all know that DPSP is not enforceable by law, so that is why Uniform Civil Code is not in the practical state in our country. So, what are the pros of Uniform Civil Code? The Uniform Civil Code basically is there to provide equal status to all the citizens in the modern area. India is a democratic country, so as a secular democratic country, one should have a common civil and personal law for its citizen, irrespective of religion, caste, gender, etc. The second why it is needed is to promote gender parity. It is commonly observed that the personal law of almost all religions are discriminatory towards women. Men are usually granted preferential status in the matter of succession and inheritance. Uniform Civil Code will bring both men and women at par. The next advantage of Uniform Civil Code is to accommodate the aspiration of the young population. A contemporary India is a totally new society with 55% of its population below 25 years of age. So the social attitudes and aspirations are shaped by the universal and global principles of equality, humanity, and modernity. Their view of shedding identity on the basis of any religion has to be given a serious consideration so as to utilize their full potential towards nation building. To support the national integration, all Indian citizens are already equal before the court of law as the criminal laws and the other civil laws except personal laws. These are same for all. With the implementation of Uniform Civil Code, all citizens will share the same set of personal laws. There will be no scope of politicization of issues of the discrimination or concessions of a special privilege enjoyed by a particular community on the basis of their particular personal laws. To bypass the contention issue of reform of existing personal laws. Existing personal laws are mainly based on the upper class patriarchal notions of the society in all religions. The demand of UCC is normally made by aggrieved women as a substitute as a substitute for existing personal laws, as a patriarchal orthodox people still deem the reforms in personal law destroy their scarcity and oppose it profusely. So at the end of the day, a UCC can only emerge through an evolutionary process which preserves India's rich local heritage, of which all the personal laws are equal constituents. The codification and implementation of UCC may not necessarily usher in expected equality among genders and religion. Major sensitization efforts are needed to reform current personal law reforms, which should first be initiated by the communities themselves. Current institutions need to be modernized, democratized, and strengthened for this change. Sincere efforts towards women empowerment have to be taken for women of all religions. The plural democracy is an identity of the modern India. Therefore, effort should be focused on harmony in plurality rather than blanket uniformity for flourishing Indian democracy. That's all for the topic. Thank you so much. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.